What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and today we've got to talk about the DoorDash Karen. I could not believe it when I saw it. Basically, this lady dropped off some food and then proceeded to drop her drawers and literally poop on this dude's front porch. You cannot make it up. I just figured we should talk about it. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go.
Nice rack and her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm...
So listen, I personally am a fan of ordering food. I don't use DoorDash, but I've never really had any problems with delivery drivers, like, you know, pooping on my property or whatnot. I guess in some places it's a little bit more of a common problem. I would be pretty grossed out if I went to grab my McDonald's off the porch and right next to it was a human turd, but hey, to each their own. DoorDash driver defecates in customer's residential lobby after dropping off order. I know the saying is like, when you go, you gotta go, bro, but there has to be a level of waiting just a little bit, dude. Like, if it's a DEFCON level 11 emergency, why do it in the lobby of the building? Why not just, like, go outside and find a plant? Obviously, that's not ideal. You still shouldn't be, like, pooping on apartment buildings. But that being said, I feel like out of all the decisions you could possibly make here when you're having a bathroom emergency, just literally smack dab inside the lobby is probably the worst place you could do it, you know? Like, do you think the doorman was just standing there watching her poop and was like, what do I even do in this situation? Because if I'm a worker, I'm not trying to approach the person that's crazy enough to be pooping in the lobby. Who knows what she's going to do? Like, is she going to throw the poop at me if I tell her to stop? I'm not trying to risk it. A DoorDash driver in Southern California was seen on surveillance video using a customer's residential building lobby as a toilet after dropping off an order. The building manager of a Brentwood apartment building was contacted by a resident in the building saying that there was feces all over the lobby of the 19-unit building. When the building manager checked surveillance video, she was shocked to see a DoorDash delivery driver using a trash can in her building's lobby to take a dump. Okay, wait, hold on. How did it get all over? Like, listen, obviously pooping in the lobby is gross. We've established that. Okay, but if she pooped in the trash can, clearly there's a missing step in between, like, pooping in the trash can and it getting all over the lobby. Unless she pooped in the trash can and then, like, decided to have a finger painting session. This might be up there as one of the nastiest videos I've ever made, by the way, but I'm having such a great time. This story is just so nuts. It's hilarious. Like, what do you do, bro? You're just trying to come home after a long day of work. You step into the lobby of the apartment and the smell you're just like, what in the world happened? And the building manager's like, I have no idea how poop got everywhere. You're both watching the cameras and you see this lady walk in with a bag of Subway, leave it on a dude's doorstep. On the way out, just decide to just go absolutely bonkers in the middle of your lobby for no reason. You would feel like you're in a television show. That's what I feel like, if anything, 2021 has become, is like, it used to be that crazy stuff and crazy things would happen on, like, TV, and you'd be like, no way that would ever happen. Like, if there was a sitcom where a lady pooped all over the lobby of a hotel and went crazy, we would all be like, that's a little far-fetched. I don't know if anyone would do that. But, like, you wait till the year 2021 and it's just a news story. Like, it's just Tuesday over here. What I saw, I could not unsee. I was flabbergasted at what I saw. Lisa Stanley, who was the DoorDash customer for the delivery, told Fox 11, she let it go. You know what they say, when you gotta go, and boy did she ever. You're 4 steps away from outside where there's a bush or your car, or I don't know, but not in the lobby of a Brentwood apartment building. I just feel like you also have to consider the fact that if you're about to have a very embarrassing breakdown where you have to poop in public, you know, I'm not saying she had no control over this. Clearly, this lady probably had to go. I would not want to do that in a place where there's security cameras. You know what I mean? Like, out of all the places where I would want to have the breakdown and have to poop in public, I wouldn't want it to be recorded forever, especially then blasted on the news because I did it in the apartment building lobby. And obviously, they're gonna be pissed off because you crapped all over the lobby of their building. That's just not a very, like, that's not a thing people do anymore, dude. This isn't the, I don't know when that was appropriate, 1400s maybe? Was that like a sign of disrespect? I say, the lord of this castle has thwarted me for the last time. I will paint his finest rosaries in crap. But, you know, I feel like sometime in the last couple hundred years, we just agreed that defecating all over people's lobbies was kind of a no-no, you know? You kind of broke the social taboo on this one. I really would feel gross if I learned about this after I ate the food. You know what I mean? Like, listen, all I'm saying is if the person delivering my food is willing to poop in the lobby, they're probably willing to steal a fry, and they probably don't wash their hands very often, allegedly. So, like, if this lady who ate all the food found out about the pooping incident after she had already eaten it, it's got to make you feel a little bit weird, right? You know, maybe that's just me, but I don't know how I'd feel about that. This is a health issue. You have a human being who's taking a poop in the middle of her job in a lobby of an apartment building and then resuming her job, which is delivering and touching food. When she contacted DoorDash support through the app to alert them to what happened, the company sent her a response in saying, "Thank you for your patience, and I hope you're doing well. We do not condone this type of action and are currently investigating with the information provided." Alright, this might be a controversial opinion. Obviously, DoorDash is gonna fire the driver, and that's the right move. But, like, I don't really know what you want DoorDash to do. It's not like they knew that the lady was gonna drop trouser and poop in the middle of the lobby. Like, they also are kind of normal. They don't expect these things to happen. I'm sure, don't get it wrong, they don't treat their drivers to best, but, like, I don't think they have a prepared response for driver pooping in lobby. Other than just refunding it and saying they apologize, like, there really isn't much that they can do, because it's not like she works for DoorDash in terms of employed. She's more of an independent contractor type of thing. Do you think they're just gonna pay for the cleanup? At this point, this is really bad PR, though. Like, I feel like you don't want your company name being attached to the, pooping incident. As far as all delivery drivers go, this is up there as one of the things you definitely don't want to have happen is poop be near your food. You know, maybe that's just me. But out of all the apps, I might go with the one that doesn't necessarily have incidents like this, which is why they're probably going to fix it. And I don't think it's their fault. It's just the nature of the beast, is if this story continues to go viral about the DoorDash pooping lady, people will naturally start to associate DoorDash and poop in their mind, which is probably not very good for the food delivery app, you know. Oh yeah, DoorDash, that pooping lady sure was funny. Like, that's not what you want the first thought to be. And obviously, they could probably get out of it. They pay people a lot more money than I could ever come up with to, get them out of situations like this. But all in all, it is pretty funny, dude. I agree that it is a health hazard, man. Like, this lady didn't wash her hands. Like, that's the nastiest part. As far as all of this is, like, that if you're willing to just take a dump in an apartment lobby, you're not prioritizing washing your hands. This lady probably just went on to pick up some more orders, dude. Somebody out there got some poopy-handed McDonald's, 100%. The DoorDash official went on to say that the driver associated with her delivery is no longer able to deliver with DoorDash, and details of all investigations are kept private. The company refunded the order and gave $20 credit to her account as well as refunded the Dasher's tip. Yeah, I mean, that's all they can do. I would definitely offer to clean it up, though. You know what I mean? I also love how they said no longer able to deliver with DoorDash, which means she probably is on another app by now already, dude. The pooper will not be stopped. You cannot contain it. $20 gift card for somebody pooping in your lobby and getting it everywhere, dude. I don't really know if that's the trade-off. Obviously, that's like all they can really do is get rid of her, but I also love how they try to, keep all the details of the investigation private. I'm using air quotes because we all know what the details of your investigation were. You probably got sent the security camera footage of your DoorDash driver pooping in the lobby and then went, yeah, we gotta fire her. We can't really let that slide. Oh, yeah, come on. Don't pretend that you guys have some DoorDash FBI that's investigating all the details of this. You didn't send someone down to the crime scene to analyze the fecal matter and make sure it was a DNA match. Sometimes companies love to do this. Oh, we're investigating it. No, you're probably, you guys don't have an FBI to be investigating every complaint about DoorDash drivers other than just looking at the video that they sent you. And even then, if the video is her pooping in the lobby, what is there to investigate? There really isn't a whole lot more details you really need about that. There's not many things that could, have come up in that situation to make that cool. Well, as DoorDash, we want to make sure that our drivers aren't being held responsible falsely. So until we see proof that there was a sign on the premise that said no pooping in the lobby, please, we're not going to fire our driver. Once somebody kind of shows you video evidence of them pooping in the lobby, your option is fire them. That's really it. That's kind of the only option you have to have at that point. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. What would you do if this was your delivery driver? If you don't know what to comment, just comment the word Karen down below. It helps the video do better. Other than that, if you really want to help me out, I'll put a link to the intro song in the description, along with a link to my podcast, The Scuffed Cast, or you could use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. It's a great way to get yourself some G Fuel. Help me out at the same time. Everyone's a winner. And last but certainly not least, I went ahead and put some of my story times up on Spotify so that way y'all can listen to them offline, you know, if you ever want to do that or just not listen to the video with it. So I'll put the link to that in the top of the description. Feel free to go check that out. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, on that note, guys, that'll do it. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see each and every single one of you guys next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.